baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The pitch.
Nootbaar
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 2-2. The other way, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. TJ Friedl next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. He goes down looking. Brian Reynolds here. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and that is that. Back in Seattle, digging in, Luke Rayler.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ground ball to Bill. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. The Cardinals down by a run here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. And now Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses. Gray, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out. They limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Reynolds makes the catch, and the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. And he can't make the play. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely. And up to him is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
There's the strike. Donovan leads off second with nobody out.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
A little bit low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's second. That one just misses. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one hit to right. Carpenter moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Not close with that one. Ball one. Nootbaar, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Flips the corner. One ball, one strike. That clips the corner.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. Friedl batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Set for the bottom of the third, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the pitch. And there's a strike. Strike two.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Josh Rojas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Rojas goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind of the pitch. Gorman. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Luke Raley will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the fourth at the plate. Brian Reynolds. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good eye there. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Now he breaks his bat. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. St. Louis goes down in order. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there he goes. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Berger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Arenado. Miller back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Rodriguez makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front. A little bit, rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first, and Contreras is retired. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And one away. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Friedel under it. Puts it away for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it is 2-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gorman puts it away, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker. New pitcher now, Austin Vogt.
Now, they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. 1-0. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Newtball lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Line drive. Falls it in for the out. TJ Friedel next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1
Throw to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Reynolds at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Friedel at third. Reynolds at first. 2 out of the inning. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Luke Raley. Donovan. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Friedel on the move. Corrals it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers let the ball down and in.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. This to center field. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. And so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Inside corner, and that that's called a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jordan Walker. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Takes it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, out towards left center. Raley makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedl next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Raley settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Antone back to work.
1-0.
Inside, almost got him. Arenado. Off balance throw in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Rhys Hoskins up next for the Mariners.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arenado throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And now Josh Rojas.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Your attention, please.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Number 56. Ryan Helms.
Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, digging in. And is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Now time called Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch swinging. Santos measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The punch out there, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Nolan Arenado. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There goes the runner. Hard ground ball, base knock. Ciani rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to second, and he's out. They'll try for 2. But 1 run does score in the play. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. The pitch. Just missed.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there. That clips a corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Gray with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. The start he won't.